Aloha, this is Ariya Lorenz, and in this podcast episode, I'm going to be sharing with you how to generate self-confidence. So self-confidence is really something that we all want and most of us lack. And I say most of us because really I would say that I lack it also. But here's the thing. Self-confidence is really something that's coming totally from the ego. And it's something that we can never really own. If you have found one person that'll tell you they're completely self-confident, show them to me. And if you find them, I know they're either completely trapped in their ego or they're wrong. Because the word is in itself wrong. There is no self that can be as confident as you need to be in order to be real confident. What does that mean? Well, self-confidence is really something that comes from you sharing your divine gifts with the world, from you allowing the divinity within you, the divine spark to come forth. That's when you become confident. And then you're not self-confident anymore. Then you're actually higher self-confident. Yeah? Now get this. Your higher self is really what generates all the good qualities into this lifetime, right? Into this experience here. And the more you can let your higher self generate those qualities, the more happy you are and the more successful you are and the more confident you are. But the more that happens, the more that confidence that we think comes from ourself actually gets transferred even in our minds and in our understanding to the higher self. Because we become aware that it's not us who are doing things amazingly well. It's not me who can do something or can bring that to the planet. No, it's actually God through us. You can call it God, or you can call it the divine, or you can call it your higher nature, your higher self. That's what's working through you, right? And so absolutely, by doing this, as you are tapping into that confidence factor, you are tapping into your higher gifts. And now you're letting go of yourself. You're letting go of your self-identity. You're letting go of who you are. And this is where it starts, that you become excellent. Yeah? Now, when my clients, clients that I teach healing with, when they ask me, when they say, gosh, I don't feel confident to do this, or I don't know if I'm ready, or, as at the minute I want to perform, I get this block. I always tell them, well, who is really doing the work? Get yourself out of the picture. It's not you. It hasn't been you, and it won't be you. And it's not me who's teaching you either. It's not me who's this master healer. That's all not it. It's actually God through us. I call it God. Yeah. You can replace that word with what you believe in, but it's some higher form that's working through us. And once we know that, we can honor that. We can honor that higher form, that higher energy flowing through us. And we can say, you know what? All I need to do, Ariya, or you who's listening to me right now, all you need to do is get yourself out of the picture. Just make sure your self-identification is gone for that moment where you're actually performing the task. And you say, I'm willing to give this to you. I'm willing to show up. I'm willing to do my best. Now you, higher energy, flow through me and do the work. And in that higher energy, you can have all the confidence in the world. That's God working through you. That's where the confidence lies. So now the next task you're doing that you feel called to do in this world, go ahead and allow yourself to step aside and say, it's actually not about me. It's not me who's doing it, whether I feel too inadequate or too adequate. That does not matter. If I'm here to be doing this, then I can be assured that the higher force wants me to do that. And all I need to do is step out of the way and say yes. Go ahead and give your yes, your full yes. And know there's no such thing as self-confidence. It's confidence in the higher self, in the higher form that flows through you. And that you can have at all times. You agree? I love it. And I love working that way. And I hope we can sometimes work together. And you would want to do a healing course with me, or just go on my website and see what we could do together. Nevertheless, we've spent this time right now in this very moment. And this was our time. And I hope I can see you in the next podcast again, and we can continue this journey together. Either way, whether you come on board or not, that's fine. I just want you to succeed. Blessings. Aloha.